Hi, it's me, Tina from Ideas and Embellishment. And I took a couple of days off. I was really tired. And I am feeling a little bit better. And I decided that what I would do is make a video. I know you missed me, right? Anyway, so what I wanted to do is play with Tracie's new kit called The Exhibit. And I just printed out one of the pages, and this is what it looks like. Look at you guys. So cool. And I have an idea. Look, it comes with all these like slides. Comes with these two things. I also I wanted a background paper. So this came from a different kit. This came from FIELDNOTE's TRIFOLD, and this is one of the background papers. And I thought it went nicely with this because I wanted a background paper. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use my old tried and true Create Journal, and I am going to I'm going to put a background on here. I'll measure this to be a background. So I'm going to do like 4 1/4 by 8. I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to get my trimmer. And that way I don't need that anymore. I don't know where my trimmer is. Oh, here it is. Here it is. How's everybody been? Bobby says hi. So, yeah, I know you guys don't do TikTok, but my TikTok page has been going crazy. Crazy. Like, crazy. Like, I don't even know. It's like 4 1/4, right? 4 1/4. I think that's what I said. I think I said no, 4 3/4, right? Actually, because I think I did 4 1/4. Let me see. Let me check again, because I do have this lace on here. Yeah, it's 4 1/4. Because I have this pretty lace. Let's play. I just want here. And then I'll have this left over. That doesn't look right. It should be right, though. It is right. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay. I have been dying to get my hands on this. But you know me. I've been out of pocket because I have been. Yeah, I've gotten like, I don't even know what. Like thousands of people. Like my TikTok is growing so much. I just got my first, I don't even know if it's for TikTok or if it's for YouTube, but somebody contacting me about a collaboration as far as, you know, promoting their materials, and it looks like really good stuff. It's like washi tape and different journaling stickers and stuff, and I'd love to have it. So I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. So I want this one because I love the way it kind of looks like leather. So I'm going to cut it out. It reminds me of leather. And Tracie says she's going to make a video about how she's going to use the stuff. But I think she's made stuff, but I don't think she's released the video yet. Just going to cut this out. This, and we're gonna hold this like that. So it also has a lot of page. Look at this, a page of all of these labels. Can you believe all these labels? Look, bunches of them, bunches of labels. Okay, I am not exactly sure I'm going to do this. I have my idea, but at the same time, I don't know, because, you know, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I was not in good spirits yesterday at all. You know, I don't share my political views on here, and I'm not gonna. But I will tell you that one of the things that really bothers me is when people fight about it. It's like, so I had a girl that I thought was a really good friend of mine, and she basically said that, you know, one group of people, I don't know, she called them some nasty names, and it was just like, no, wait a minute. I'm like, I can't put up with that. I should have just done it this way, because it's not right. I want it to be right. I don't believe in calling people names. That looks kind of cool, huh? Okay, so I don't think I'm going to, as much as I love this part, unless I could make it, ooh, I know an idea. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me cut this part off. See, now I can't, you know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna cut this part off. Okay, then I'm gonna ink it. And I need this to have a back too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe a book page or something, or a piece of, I do have this. This could be, I could put that on there like a journaling spot or a list. Let's do that. Oh, and then this could be the flap. Which way is it? That way? Yes. So then this could be the flap. Let's do that. You guys are going, what? I don't know what you're doing, Tina. Well, we shall see. Get some tape because I want the edges. Tape. Wow, dost thou vex me so. Okay, here. Tape. So anyway, I mean, she didn't realize that it doesn't really matter what group I'm in. It doesn't matter. You know, I'm not going to say it. It just doesn't matter because there's no need for that. You know, in another 4 years, we'll have another president. We'll have a new president in another 4 years, and then we're going to start the whole thing all over again. I don't know. Just, you know, you go out, you do your voting, and you just do. That's it. And I don't do political posts. So really, guys, do not give me any grief, because I don't even know. It's just like, whatever. It's just not worth you being friends about over, I don't think. I have a really, really good friend who I love dearly, and I know that her and I are on opposite. We have opposite views, but we don't talk, we just don't talk about it. And we don't talk about it, and I love her to death. And I'm so glad that she is that kind of friend where she's, you know, not gonna call me names or tell me I'm stupid or anything like that, you know. I mean, it's like, whatever. It's like, you know. Because everybody should know that it's gonna all change. Anyway, soapbox gone. And I think, is it this way? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put this on here. Oh, this is going to be hard to do because you know how sticky tape is. Oh, yay, I did it. I did it. Perfect. And then I'm going to use this as a fold. I'm going to fold this so it'll be like a, you know, like a tab, like a fold out thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so what am I going to do with this? Well, my idea is I'm going to get me, and it may or may not work. I'm going to cut right along this thing, right like that. And then what I want to do is, and these are probably going to have to, I'm going to have to make this wider, a little bit wider. So this would go up in here, like this. Come on now. Like this. And then you can see the different slides. Now, the thing of it is you want to be able, I'm not going to be able to do very many. I'm probably going to do this one. Let's see. And this one, and maybe this one. Or do I want this one? So I think what I'm going to do, because not only do I need to do that, I need to do this. I'm going to put this on the middle. And this needs to go through both of these. See? It needs to go through both. So this will be on here, and I should have left it there. I'm going to put this here. I'll go here. Here. Okay. Here. And here, I'm just putting this through the holes. Like that. And what I'm going to need to do is put another place down here. Another one here. Like that. So that it will come out this way. But what's going to happen is it's only going to be to here. Or, let's see. It needs to be, I need to have a tab on here. So let me see if I can find a tab. You guys, this is getting complicated, right? I think I'm going to use maybe a piece of this. I have a little bit left. What did I do with it? You know me, I'm always like losing stuff. What? Oh. Right here. I think I like this. Doesn't matter. And let's ink all this up. Throw this away. Put this away. So I don't think this one will, the logistics of it. Let's see if this will work. Hey, baby. So the people of TikTok are loving Leo too. Everybody. Everybody loves Leo. Let's see if this will go up in here. So it would be like this. And then I would be able to pull it through here and here, and that would be the end. So what this would do, what I would do with this is put a piece of paper across here, a piece of cardstock, which I can use this. With my scissors. Scissors. And all this does is keep it from going past here. And I just glue it to, I don't have to, I can take this and like that. And then glue this here. And this will not let it go past there after it dries. Okay. The other thing I can do is put a piece of cardstock here. And what I like to do is take two pieces and just kind of cut them together. Just like that. How we doing? Y'all guys seeing? Am I in frame? Hopefully. I should be, because I'm like right here. And then I'm gonna right there, and another one on top of that. keep it from sliding around. This also gives me a little space to, you know, to height, I guess, a little bit of height, like that. The other thing I was thinking that you could do is if you wanted, instead of using the pieces of the kit, you could, hopefully this will, I might need to, I don't know how this is going to work. I might need to, once it's down, I wonder. Oops. Will it go by itself? That's the, yeah, I think it will. It just needs to be, once it's down, I think. So I'm going to glue this down here. To that. The bottom. To that. Hopefully, might need to be, I think it'll be okay. Let's put it in my journal. Like this. This may need to be on a different, actually, you just need to, this is not going to work because it's going to have to be just because I don't want it coming out of the top, so it's just going to have to be this one and this one and this one, because if I do this one, it'll come out over the top. So we have to make an adjustment. It'll just have to be 2 slides instead of 1. So I am going to cut this off right here. Throw that away. Actually, what I'm going to do with this, in here. I wonder if I have a label that would be cool there. These are pretty cool. But I think I would rather, I'm just gonna, here, right on here. I'll go ahead and put this here. Hopefully. So then, like that, let it dry. So then it would just be like this, and then like this, and then go back up. Which is not near as exciting, but I think maybe it'll be okay. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna glue it down into my book. And you don't wanna glue, you don't wanna glue this part. That is, you're just gonna glue down here, and maybe like this. No, that will get stuck. And then here, 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 maybe these two. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Proof is in the pudding. There's that one. And then this one. It works. It's a little weird, but it works. I think if the paper was a little bit thicker, it might have better. But I think it's kind of cool. What do you guys think? I don't know. What do you think? We also have labels if I wanted to use them, but today I am not going to use them. I'm just going to, and honestly, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the other thing. Shoot, where is it? What did I do with that? There it is. See, what I meant to do, I'll put this out a little bit, is Tina. I guess I could do it this way. That's what I was gonna do. Let me just cut this off a little bit. You can't put it too, I'm gonna peel this up a little bit. Just a little bit, because I forgot. Y'all are supposed to remind me these things. I'll cut a little bit off because it's, and here. Sorry, just putting glue on, just putting glue on. We'll slide it under here. Get in there. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That is very cool. I love that. I do. And now I definitely need a label. Definitely need a label. How about, I think I like this exhibit samples. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. This is in the kit too. Leo. Just here, like that. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put that there. That is so cute. And then I wonder if any of these will fit in my thingy. This will. I think it will. I'm gonna do this one down here. Okay, I love it so much. And then, okay, one more time. I think the more you do it, the better it is, you know? Anyway, that was fun. I want to do more. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.